Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai, Kia with the 2.4 Gdi engine. You have check engine light on and any of the following two codes. I'm talking about code P1114 or code P1115. So now let's explain guys. Okay, one simple mistake that people can make that can actually cost you a new engine or the engine rebuild. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now, another thing, we'll be taking that whole engine completely apart. We'll have videos and we'll teach you how to do almost anything to it guys. And if you need to buy any parts and tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and supplies from for amazing price. So with that being said, let's explain now, okay, what can easily cause these two codes P1114 P1115 on that 2.4 Gdi engine. And many of you have been asking us in the comment section below to share more information about the computer, the diagnostic that we have been using here, and we're going to share that with you guys. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can check the current price and features. Works on Hyundai, Kia and on almost any car you can think of. It's an all system scanner that can pay itself off in one-time use probably. So with that being said, let's explain now, okay, what can cause these codes. That engine is out with the transmission, cooling system, everything that you will see in your car. And as you can see, the engine guys, okay, the engine temperature is regulated by the coolant, which gets cold cooler in the radiator, and the warm coolant from the engine is replaced by cold coolant, and the thermostat that is in the thermostat housing actually keeps that temperature regulated, let's say at 90 degrees Celsius. Then you have that sensor here that's known as a coolant temperature sensor. You cannot just remove that thing. We have a special video that explains how to safely replace it, okay? So check it out. How to replace coolant temperature sensor on Hyundai 2.4 Gdi engine or Kia 2.4 Gdi engine. That sensor tells the engine computer, okay, what's the coolant temperature, so the engine computer can adjust the timing, ignition, fuel, variable timing, all that stuff. Why? Because at different temperatures the engine will require different inputs, and the purpose of that sensor is to do that. Second, it helps turn the fan on as well, because when the coolant reaches a certain temperature the fan will turn on. So if you have these codes, most likely you have a bad sensor, okay? You may have a connector that's not plugged in, wires that are broken, or sometimes people will yank them out of the connector, they'll pull them out of the connector when they try to disconnect it. So always inspect the wiring harness, wires and the sensor itself. If you want to see how to test that sensor, we have a special video that will teach you how to test coolant temperature sensor on Hyundai, and that will be on our channel, so please check it out. Also, when you replace it, okay, simple mistake people make, they'll just put coolant and start driving. No guys, don't do that. You need to put coolant and you need to bleed the cooling system. If you don't bleed the cooling system, you may end up having an air pocket in the engine that can result into coolant not being able to flow freely between the engine and the radiator, and as a result you can overheat it and you may end up needing a new engine or the engine rebuild. So hopefully guys the video will be helpful to any of you trying to figure this thing out. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.